Most women over 50 shy away from handbags because they're afraid of looking too flashy or like they're chasing trends. But here's the truth. The right handbag doesn't age you, it elevates you. For example, a structured leather tote in deep cognac instantly makes a simple blouse and trouser outfit look polished, timeless, and expensive. And I'll show you exactly what I mean in just a moment. In this video, I'll walk you through the 10 handbag styles that never go out of fashion, the ones that instantly add elegance to your look, and the timeless shapes that make you look refined without effort. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which handbags make your style feel chic, ageless, and quietly sophisticated. 1. The structured top handle bag that always looks refined. The structured top handle bag is the backbone of old money elegance because it represents controlled sophistication. Unlike slouchy bags that can look casual or even messy, a well-structured top handle maintains its shape and creates an instant impression of polish. Try choosing one in navy, burgundy, or classic black leather with minimal hardware. The key is finding a size that's proportional to your frame. Not so small it looks precious. Not so large it overwhelms your silhouette. I know some of you might worry this style looks too formal for everyday wear, but that's exactly what makes it powerful. Swap your everyday shoulder bag for a structured top handle when running errands, and watch how differently people respond to you. The formality elevates everything else you're wearing. 2. The rich cognac tote that works from errands to evening. Cognac leather is the secret weapon of the old money aesthetic because it's neither brown nor tan. It's something richer and more nuanced. This warm, honeyed shade complements virtually every color in your wardrobe and actually improves with age, developing a beautiful patina over time. Choose a tote with clean lines and minimal detailing. The beauty is in the leather quality and craftsmanship, not in bells and whistles. Look for one with interior organization, pockets and compartments that keep you looking pulled together, even when you're carrying everything from reading glasses to your tablet. You might think cognac won't work with your cool-toned wardrobe, but here's the thing. Cognac acts as a neutral that bridges warm and cool tones beautifully. Try pairing it with navy, cream, or even charcoal gray, and you'll see how it adds warmth without clashing. 3. The elegant chain strap shoulder bag for timeless polish. The chain strap shoulder bag earned its place in the Old Money Hall of Fame because chains age beautifully and maintain their structure better than leather straps. There's something about the gentle weight and movement of a quality chain that speaks to understated luxury. Try selecting one with a chain that's substantial but not chunky. You want it to feel quality, not costume jewelry. The bag itself should be quilted leather or smooth calfskin in a classic shade. Black is timeless, but don't overlook navy or deep burgundy. I hear you asking, won't the chain dig into my shoulder? Choose a chain with leather woven through it or padding where it hits your shoulder. The comfort factor is crucial because old money style is never about suffering for fashion. It's about effortless elegance. 4. The boxy satchel that adds instant structure. The boxy satchel works because structure is the foundation of old money style. Where bohemian or trendy styles might embrace asymmetry and fluidity, old money aesthetics are about clean lines and geometric precision. A boxy satchel provides this architectural element to any outfit. Choose one with a firm base that stands on its own and maintains its shape even when not full. The corners should be crisp, and the proportions should be balanced. Try a rich forest green or classic tan for something different from basic black. Some of you might worry a boxy bag looks too rigid or masculine, but that's missing the point. The structure is what makes it so versatile. It can hold its own with tailored pieces, but also provides beautiful contrast with softer, more feminine clothing. Swap your slouchy hobo for a boxy satchel with a flowing dress and see how the contrast creates visual interest. 5. The slim clutch that elevates evening wear. The slim clutch represents the ultimate in old money evening elegance because it forces you to carry only the essentials, and there's something inherently refined about that restraint. It's the opposite of the overstuffed bag approach. Try choosing one in luxurious materials like silk satin, fine leather, or even vintage beadwork. The key is quality over flash. No giant crystals or obvious logos. A slim clutch in metallic gold or silver becomes a jewelry piece that complements rather than competes with your evening wear. You're probably thinking, but I need space for my phone, keys, lipstick, and more. The secret is choosing a slim clutch that's deceptively roomy inside, or carrying a tiny crossbody under your coat for essentials, then switching to the clutch once you arrive. Old money style often involves these small, thoughtful transitions. 6. The woven leather bag that whispers quiet luxury. Woven leather represents the pinnacle of craftsmanship because it requires exceptional skill to execute well. The interlacing technique, often called intrecciato, creates texture and visual interest without relying on hardware or embellishment. It's luxury that whispers rather than shouts. Choose a woven leather bag in classic shapes, perhaps a medium tote or structured shoulder bag. The weaving should be tight and even, with no loose ends or irregular patterns. Neutral colors like cream, taupe, or chocolate brown showcase the craftsmanship beautifully. I know the concern: will woven leather snag or wear poorly? Quality woven leather actually becomes more beautiful with age and use. The key is choosing genuine leather, not synthetic materials that mimic the look. Try investing in one high-quality piece rather than several cheaper alternatives. 7. The crossbody style that's both practical and chic. The crossbody bag earned its place in the old money wardrobe because it represents practical elegance. Your hands are free for activities while maintaining a polished appearance. It's particularly important as we age and want to feel secure and comfortable while staying stylish. Try selecting one with an adjustable strap that can be worn at different lengths. The bag itself should be proportional to your torso. Not so small it looks like a child's purse, not so large it overwhelms your frame. Classic leather in burgundy, navy, or forest green offers versatility. You might worry that crossbody bags look too casual or sporty, but the secret is in the styling. Choose one with refined hardware and quality leather, then wear it with tailored pieces rather than athletic wear. The contrast between practical and polished is very old money. Think of it as country house chic. 8. The mini bag that feels youthful but still elegant. The mini bag works for women over 50 because it provides a touch of playfulness without sacrificing sophistication. It's about proportion and context. A beautifully crafted mini bag can feel more elegant than a large, poorly made tote. Choose mini bags in luxurious materials and classic shapes, perhaps a tiny structured satchel or a miniature top handle bag. The key is ensuring it's genuinely functional for your essentials, not just decorative. Rich jewel tones like emerald or sapphire add interest without being juvenile. I understand the hesitation. Won't people think I'm trying too hard to look young? The secret is confidence and context. A mini bag works beautifully for occasions where you truly need minimal items: an evening out, a museum visit, or lunch with friends. It's about choosing the right tool for the right occasion. 9. The soft hobo that never looks sloppy. The challenge with hobo bags is maintaining elegance while embracing their inherently relaxed silhouette. The old money approach is choosing a hobo with enough structure to maintain some shape even when not full, and in materials that age gracefully. Try selecting a hobo in supple but substantial leather that drapes beautifully. The hardware should be minimal and refined, perhaps a simple magnetic closure rather than zippers and buckles. Colors like camel, chocolate, or deep plum offer richness without being flashy. You're probably concerned about the bag looking messy or unstructured, but the key is in the details. Choose one with interior organization to keep contents orderly, and remember that a quality leather hobo actually looks better slightly broken in than brand new. It's about embracing elegant ease rather than rigid perfection. 10. The classic doctor's bag silhouette that has remained sophisticated for generations. The doctor's bag represents old money style perfectly because it's a design born from function that became timeless through quality execution. Medical professionals needed a bag that was organized, durable, and professional, qualities that translate beautifully to civilian life. Choose a doctor's bag with the classic structured opening that allows you to see everything inside at a glance. The leather should be substantial enough to maintain the bag's architectural lines. Traditional colors like black, brown, or burgundy honor the style's heritage. Some of you might think this style looks too masculine or professional for personal use, but that's exactly what makes it so sophisticated. Try carrying a doctor's bag with feminine clothing. The contrast creates an interesting tension that's very old money. It's about mixing traditionally masculine and feminine elements with confidence. These 10 handbag silhouettes have remained elegant for generations because they prioritize quality, craftsmanship, and timeless design over trends. The old money approach to handbags isn't about spending the most money. It's about choosing pieces that will serve you beautifully for years to come. Remember, building a refined handbag collection is about patience and intentionality. Choose quality over quantity, and don't be afraid to invest in pieces that speak to your lifestyle and aesthetic. True elegance never goes out of style.